Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, great Starlight nation of heaven's holy way. Happy 713-7 portal of the divine goddess within all creation. Our codes of the 37 into the 73 of heaven on earth are pouring into this realm through the great central sun, directly from the Most High, Mother, Father, God, Source, Creator. Our local Solaris continues to release major waves of gamma plasma light with multiple C-class solar flares and another M-class flare maxing at M2.12 at 1920 UTC. We also witnessed multiple pulses of light on the Schumann charts today at amplitudes of 20 Hz, 22 Hz, 26 Hz, 31 Hz, and a big blast of white light at 45 Hz. Fifth dimensional energetics anchoring in. Our divine redemption and jurisdictions are at hand. The children of God's kingdom on earth have risen, and all that was taken will be returned to our good people of the new earth. Our guardian dragons and angels of the Most High are here with us now to assist Gaia and all her children of the sun in this great shift of the ages to the new 5D golden age of heaven on earth. All starseed earth angelics are receiving major sacral and root chakra releases, openings, and activations as we shift from struggle and survive to freedom and thrive. 144 flowing in. You may feel this as intense pain, pressure, or electrical pulsing in the lower back and tailbone. You can assist this shift by relaxing and releasing tension in the body and the mind. We can feel through this with mindfulness and deep, slow breaths in and out the nose, filling the body with heavenly golden chi, life force energy. Smile into the lower dantian and fill your body with God's glorious, blissful light. Allow the love and joy to flow through your sacred vessel and anchor deep into the crystalline core of Pachamama. We are the world bridgers of our rainbow tribes of New Earth, calling on our teams and tribes to co-create our paradise made manifest through our inner suns and the power of our almighty I Am presence. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful prayer for self-love and for ascension. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 10 degrees, 42 minutes Gemini. The sun is at 21 degrees, 30 minutes Cancer. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 22 degrees Cancer. A young woman awaiting a sailboat. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 11 degrees Gemini. Newly opened lands offer the pioneer new opportunities for experience. From AstrologyWeekly.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Valerie Elster. Rapid fire translations of new data in the field, opening space for a quickening of what's showing up in current 3D, 4D. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Jennifer Catron. Higher trajectories, big alignments at the moment with this wave, jump time. And from Divine Star of the Light, Sophie Gregoire. July bridges the gap between recent intense transformations, mostly felt within, and the acceleration and brand new phase that August will bring. You are recalibrating before it accelerates. Be kind with yourself. Your next waves are coming, all in accordance with divine timing. More is on approach. From SophieGregoire.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Elisabeth Landvari. Photonic light shows quantum string theory very well. We are from this light that activates through our DNA. Harmonized because the planetary body is also in tune and we can feel Lemuria's blueprint, pure happiness. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Georgina Beament. Many doors have closed for you to move through new ones. Things could feel a bit strange for you right now. They may feel unfamiliar. You are in a completely different space and vibration. Trust you aren't walking this new path alone. New doors are opening for you. Walk through and embrace the new portal, and remember the vibration is already within your heart. You are ready for this. Trust. From EssentialMBS.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Catherine Emily. Things aren't getting worse. They are being unearthed. What was dark, hidden, repressed, and suppressed must always become conscious for us to feel whole again. God again, love again, laugh again. The inner child healed is our gateway to a new beginning, centered in our own soul's essence, free from false sin and harvest, pure as the children of the sun. I am is born again under Ra's eye within the light of divine Holy Trinity union. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Mary Costello, the Baphomet network overlay has been cleared from the womb water dimension. The dark waters were created by the confusion of this network's imposing occupation of the womb. This created mixed messages, unclear communication, feelings of separation, and inability to perceive self and other clearly. What a cruel trick to play on a pod. The trick is undone now. The mother whales have returned to us, calling clearly, loud and proud. Seen etherically, they are the true eternal guardians of the womb dimension, clearing the way for multidimensional perception. The stars hold the map of us, and now our eyes reach to heaven. I can see clearly now. We can. Within the channel of sacred water beneath earth womb and heaven womb, we will read the stars. We will find our way, always. The waters are teeming with life. In deep gratitude always to the golden mother source of light and her continuum, and my dear friends, the golden mother council. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Michael Love, major soul and cosmic energy coming in, the Guardian Alliance, 7/13/2023, a special message to the starseeds of Earth for immediate planetary broadcast. Great one. Earth has been experiencing a significant influx of solar and cosmic energy over the last several weeks, and incredible amounts of ascension light are pouring into Earth's atmosphere. Starseeds from all around the world are reeling tonight from intense ascension symptoms as they work to integrate this powerful energy into their human body system. The frequency of both sunspots and solar flares has been increasing recently due to heightened solar activity. Even mainstream space weather agencies are stating that both sunspots and solar flares are heading towards record levels. As the indigo starseeds of Earth, we know it is a special time when celestial stargates are open in the heavens, allowing this high-frequency light to flow in so that humanity may be lifted up to higher realms. Although this high vibrational light can cause a jolt to the layered human body system, the good news is that when the light is integrated into the cells, DNA is stimulated and elevates its functionality, leading to expanded levels of consciousness. Things are changing rapidly as Earth and humanity advance in the grand ascension process. We are now opening ourselves up to higher levels of consciousness, and an abundance of information is being revealed as the divine light continues to pour in. To alleviate the effects of this intense light, it is recommended to consume natural energy foods and drink plenty of pure water. Engaging in breath work meditating for an hour and spending time in nature can also be beneficial. Keeping crystals near your auric field can assist in channeling this powerful light into the earth. We say, let there be light. Let us know what ascension symptoms you may be experiencing during this time. Godspeed, Michael and the Pleiadians from 5DEarthProject.com. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 7/13/23. The crab can be a heavy energy for those who prefer to avoid, ignore, or stuff their emotions, especially the ones they've been protecting and nursing for a long time. But in this year of truth and transformation, and especially this month, those feelings will find a way out. Today can open you up no matter how thick your walls. The question is, how will you handle them? Your wrong action is to take them out on others in anger, frustration, or blame. Your right action is to lean in and feel them deeply, completely, honestly. They will take away a lot of pain if you let them. Feelings that build up are explosive. Those that are heard and felt are healing and will set you free. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Ra James. The 13th and the 14th, the moon aligns with the Pleiades. Expect a huge influx of Pleiadian energies. We'll be bringing a dreamy, magical vibe. It's a great time to see the Milky Way right now if you can get somewhere dark. We have a Cancer new moon on July 17th. This is also a major galactic activation portal day. Cancer is sensitive to energy in their surroundings. It's also a moody sign. This Cancer season is all about opening your heart to love. It's all about family healing and bringing you back to your roots. On the 17th, the lunar nodes are also shifting into Aries and Libra. The North Node will be moving into Aries and the South Node into Libra. The lunar nodes are fated points of destinies that are meant to reveal your life's purpose. The North Node in Aries is going to speed things up in your life. Once you decide what you want, things will move fast. The South Node in Libra is meant to help you find a deeper alignment and balance in your romantic relationships. We also have Venus shifting into retrograde the 22nd in Leo until September 22nd. That means you'll be doing some major clearing work in your love life. Old wounds and abandonment trauma are coming up for healing. We are healing old wounds that make us feel unlovable. You're being guided to do extra self-love and self-care. During this time, old relationships may be coming back for healing or even for reunion. Flames may come back together. There may be certain connections that reach a resolve or shift into union. Cancer season is bringing some major relationship shifts. Expect some major upgrades in and around your love life. It's a great time to be tapping into your emotional energy and to be turning it into art. Time to focus on those creative projects. Chiron also shifts retrograde on the 23rd in Aries. Chiron reflects your deepest traumas, wounds, and insecurities. This Chiron retrograde will help us in clearing old stories that have been still coming up or looping into the now. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. From Divine Sis Star of the Light, Raylene Brady. When three individual beings operating as a 3-as-1 golden triangulation ratio simultaneously hold individuated consciousness, that being 4 stages or phases chosen for the individuation process as the persona, the shadow, the anima, and the self, while simultaneously holding awareness and presence of being comprised of a 144 monad. They release multiple packets of memory triggers pertaining to 1. Integrating personal stories and experiences that no longer serve. 2. Releasing core reactivity imprints from both the localized land and at a planetary level also. 3. Assess from a unified higher mind state trapped trauma pertaining to and corresponding with both earthly and dimensional aspects and associated realities that is lower higher astral imprinting, including fear-generating false memory hologram inserts, the release of AI unconscious grid mechanisms, and the holographic architecture is well underway. Substance over shadow are organically woven into one soul matrix patterns and thereby dismantling these reality inverts. This sufficient depth of dimensional substance allows us to develop as well-rounded, fully dimensional beings imbued with divine characteristics, sending forth etheric waves of source-guided substance permeating all matter and space, as we reclaim our astral bodies and astral realms permeating all matter and space. Through the nature of true light and the structure of spiritualized matter, discernment is key. By way of symbiotic attainment, all other beings within one soul matrix gain access to and receive the benefits of this quantum unentanglement within each and every 144 monad. In this sharing we rise, our Earth star rises, and is returned to her stellar brethren as the belle of the ball. One of the key rites of passage for this Earth walk is accessing clairgnosis, pure knowing. In this way, all obstacles on our path are perceived as blessings not yet actualized and realized. The gift of this process is that when three unified as one within a 144 monad releases the frequency mechanism for amnesiac triggering, it sets in motion a deliverance pattern for all others within that soul matrix, heart-womb monad. Furthermore, 7 generations before and after, within each conscious soul's mitochondrial spin path that are holding it down through this work, influence their ancestral bloodline, and also receiving the benefits of akarma. This akarma means inaction or refraining from action. The Bhagavad Gita explains this as action and inaction, and this is achieved by realized souls alone. It is action that is done without commitment, but with detachment towards personal gains. This in turn generates a freeing up for kismet, positive karma to flow, serendipity, synchronicity, destiny, fate, call it what you will. Whether you believe in luck, God, or anything in between, most cultures have a word or concept for kismet. This process streaming is happening in multitudes, and so outcomes are not always fully understood. Because actions can be either negative or positive, so can their results. In this sense, kismet is pure karma. When your actions align with the truth of reality, things flow, and more to the point, are operating beyond keeping score. Your life is golden. Your life is a key. Meditate on these 3 golden interlocking triangulations as golden triquetra keys to attune to our meta-receptivity within a 144 monadic state and the true new Earth's frequency band as perpetual expansions in no time. The Earth stars are arriving en masse. Raylene Brady. And today from the New Earth Institute. Today, July 13th, is an auspicious day. NASA just released a new image from the James Webb Space Telescope highlighting a stellar nursery, and none other than Ophiuchus, the Rho Ophiuchi cloud complex, the 13th sign on this 13th day. Ophiuchus has always been presented to me as the cosmic womb and birthplace of the zodiac, the progenitor, oversoul of the 12 zodiac signs, which is why you may have noticed all the 913 divine feminine birth codes this week, and the NASA image even looks like a womb. And if that weren't amazing enough, we're also being gifted with an unmistakable visible reflection of our birthing starlight. To mark the 1-year anniversary of James Webb Space Telescope observations, NASA has released a stunning image that shows star birth in a way that has never been seen before. In the image, it is possible to see jets bursting from some of the 50 or so young stars in the stellar nursery, impacting surrounding interstellar gas and causing molecular hydrogen to glow red. These occur as the young stars are ripping free of their natal cocoons, comprised of what remains of the gas and dust that form them. What we are looking at here, dear starborns, is a reflection of the rebirth of our soul as one with the cosmos. According to my Arcturian levels, this reflection is that of our origin as love and can be quantified as actual birthing stars, as above, so below. In other words, Ophiuchus represents the birthplace of you, 12 in one oversoul level, undivided into separate zodiacal aspects. This stunning revelation represents our return to oneness, our homecoming as complete souls. This is also presented as the birth point of divine feminine Christ leadership on earth. From the latest report section, birthing our starlight. As we birth our star self on earth, and for some, this will facilitate the awakening and reconnection to your galactic oversoul self, whereas for others this will be the remembrance of your cosmic, monadic, spiritual self. You will come to know your star constitution or essence as a greater being of this universe. What a blessing to receive such literal confirmation of our homecoming. From newearthinstitute.love. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Richard Rudd, Gene Keys Unlocking the Higher Purpose Hidden in Your DNA. Gene Key 62, The Language of Light, July 13th through the 18th, 2023, Intellect, Precision, Impeccability. Many people have been shocked to find that one of the shadows in the Gene Keys is the shadow of intellect. The reason that intellect is a shadow is quite simply because it's rooted in dualism. Richard Rudd, 64 Ways. And from the Yi Ching, the classic book of change, Hexagram 62. Small powers. Thunder appears in the hilltops. The spiritual transmission channels through mindful stillness and heartfelt gratitude. Impeccability is awakening in stillness. 2222 coming in. Precision is initiative with restraint. Intellect is agitated stress. Realization with appreciation. The superior man, in accordance with this, in his conduct exceeds in humility. In mourning exceeds in sorrow, and in his expenditure exceeds in economy. From GeneKeys.com. And from Divine Star of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. Your prayers are heard and being answered. Whatever is in the way of love, happiness, and stability are being extracted. Firm decisions are being made today. Knowing what to do may be crystal clear. You are being guided to proceed without attaching emotion to it. Do what you need to do to continue being the authentic you. This can trigger others, but don't let this stop you from doing what is right for you and your family. Continue taking the lead and move forward with your spirit team of support. They are with you, giving you strength to clear the pathway forward. Receive their help, continue praying for signs, and go forward. In Jesus Christus' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And today from Here in the Moon Astrology, Thursday, July 13th, 2023. What if life has far bigger ideas for you than you do? You might be wondering what the node of fate returning to Aries for the first time since December 27th, 2004 through June 20th, 2006 means for you. Whether you have natal planets in Aries or not, between now and January 28th, 2025, either through necessity or choice, changing global circumstances will mean that you'll have to become even more self-reliant, self-supporting, self-empowered, self-sourced, and individually sovereign. Start by disengaging from what keeps you small, a radical act of self-agency, and the master key to turning the huge power and potential of Pluto square the nodes into fuel for the future. The new work is creative, where the past work was transformational, dark, brutal, and dangerous. There is no comparison. If it feels overwhelming, just notice what and who you've already walked away from, what you've stopped doing, thinking, craving, or needing, whether it's trying to connect with people who don't get you, constantly trying to fit in, or giving your services away. Letting go release space and energy for what you do want, for your new blueprint to take shape. The more you withdraw your energy from anything external that leads to soul defragmentation, the more energy you have available to self-sustain, self-generate, and self-realize, and the more energized, present, and alive you become. Power up to invest all your energy into your new world, where and how you want to live, not repairing what's broken about the current world, where and how so many others still seem to want to live. Start small, take it slowly, trust your own rhythms, knowing that you are also engaging in physical healing, repair, and integration. Don't jump straight into the next before you experience the now. You need to be deeply rooted before you can create next season's growth, and deeply plan it ahead of Venus's 40 days and nights in the wilderness between July 22nd through September 3rd. Frame it as an opportunity to wake up from the deep sleep of your blind spots and repetitive karmic loops, as a chance to become fully present and now. If you cling to or fall back into the old fictions you used to fool yourself with, the present with its potential is inaccessible. If you keep trying to second-guess or project yourself into the future, you lose your power to act now. Become your own best sponsor. Find your authentic voice. Cultivate your creative vision. When you get real, it is actually not about you. Your individual program is only the ground from which you step. And choose whether you will make this life of yours a walk of grit and beauty, or one of accommodation to the forces that insist you do it their way. Be well behaved, produce, consume, make nice, and as the poet Mary Oliver says, barely breathing and calling it a life. Melissa La Flamme from heronthemoon.astrology.co.uk. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Thursday, July 13th, air meets water with the moon, ruler of our emotional body, and air sign Gemini, challenging Saturn, ruler of karmic lessons, and water sign Pisces. It may feel like a cyclone of swirling feelings that have no focus or grounding. We may be struggling to make sense out of a situation, or having trouble making a decision about something as there seems to be no clear path. Our mind may be all over the place as we try to sort out the best course of action. Or perhaps there are just old emotions and perceptions that are rising to the surface from our subconscious that needs healing, clearing, and resolution. Saturn is the great teacher and asks that we take responsibility in our journey on this earth plane and what we have chosen to learn from and through our experiences. As we move through any difficult circumstances, it can lead to greater and deeper wisdom as a soul. Blessings of love and light to all from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Lunar aspects. Saturn square asteroid, Photographica. The moon flutters into Gemini, mind a-roaming. She meets Sedna, who hands her a cup of bitter coffee and begins to tell Luna of past times. She hears about the origins of Jericho, the domestication of cattle, the beginning of bread, ice melts and mammoths, cave bears and mass extinctions. The moon listens, eyes full of wonder, but then come squabbles, tales told wrong, endings with details missing. Emotionally upset, we too feel like important details are missing. Others aren't listening, or there's just too much noise. We try to fix it, find the right words, open a dialogue, but still the mood is low. We've hit a wall, nothing holds our interest, bored. Seeking to pass the time, seeking inspiration, we scroll through the phone, but now every image we took is a badly taken snap. It's all missing feet, blurred subjects, and ill-placed lens flare. What looks so pretty in real life now seems all wrong. Saturn huffs. Maybe you just need to reframe. Look for where the light is. Clarify the subject. Focus on what works. Take a second look. Maybe the picture isn't so bad after all. Closer inspection means seeing there's a bird's reflection on the water, an intriguing expression from a passerby, a leaf blowing in the wind, sharp shadows casting an interesting pattern, the soft texture of sandstone in subtle contrast to metal, a lost necklace on the ground with a story to tell. Sometimes you need to zoom in, pay attention to details, stop looking at the faults and find the beauty. Look with your soul. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 161, Red Overtone Dragon. Overtone is the name for the number 5, and its keywords are empower, radiance, and command. The 5th day of a wave spell is when the energy really shifts upwards and onwards. Take advantage of it and feel empowered. This is not a relaxing energy. I repeat, this is not a relaxing energy. If you plan to take it easy today, cancel that plan and instead make use of this empowering energy and put it to good use. So much can be achieved on overtone days. The energy commands your attention. Today is Red Dragon, which represents nurturing birth and being. The dragon represents birth, and this can mean a new life, a new career, or the birth of a project. As it is an overtone day, anything you begin today will have a good chance of success. Nurturing is also a key characteristic, and therefore dragon days are great for taking care of one another. This is a great combination of day and number, and if we consider these aspects in the context of the wave spell of the Red Earth, then you'll understand the fantastic potential for evolution today. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Overtone Dragon, 5 Emish, Keen 161, 13th of July 2023, Radiant Birth, 13/7/2023, equal 477, equal 414, equal 45, equal 9. Day codes 13, Goddess, Cosmic Consciousness, Natural Lore, Synchronic Time. 4 Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, Angelic. 9 Endings, Completion, Divine, Destiny, Humanity. Month year code 7, Magic, Mystic, Spiritual, Solitude, Initiation. 14 Media, Publicity, Promotion, Recognition. 5 Freedom, Change, Transformation, Movement, Liberation. 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision. 2 Partner, Twin, Cooperation, Alliances. 23 Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection. Keen 161, equal 8, Abundance, Infinity, Source Flow. Awakening to the radiance of creation. It is a lovely day today, a beautiful radiant day for birthing new creations, divinely perfect. Today we start afresh atop a new column in the Tzolk'in calendar, column 9, which is all about completion, closure, destiny, service, compassion, and humanity. All these codes will be added for the next 20-day journey. We are cranking up our divine contracts as we head towards the new galactic year, only 13 days away. Day 5 in the Red Earth wave spell of evolution, through navigating our way through the signs, synchronicity, and earth magic, flowing and aligning with the rhythms and cycles of Nova Gaia. Today we are focused on birthing the new, our new lives, and our new world. How brilliant is that? Tone of creation, overtone, tone 5 in the spiritual realm. Action commands, power empowers, essence radiance. Number 5 represents the center, core purpose, foundation, and central intent. It is the center of the wheel from which all the spokes emanate. This is the phase where the energy of creation returns to the center and then radiates outwards. Overtones command the unbounded. They order it to be, and so it becomes. Their power radiates from their soul essence, through a pure connection to Source. This is the true source of our unlimited power. Today's overtone energy is a taster of what is in store for us over the coming year, through the white overtone wizard year. So hone your wand and start tapping into your radiant magical power. Today's energy of the three red sisters, Dragon, Moon, and Earth, combined with the overtone tone of radiance, is very feminine and astoundingly beautiful. The Red Clan are the initiators as they provide the impetus for creation. These three divine sisters are the new Earth midwives, bringing forth this new world and new era. The overtone works with spiritual power. In New Zealand Maori language, we have a specific name for this. The word is mana, meaning the power which comes from spirit, which radiates and gives one the glow of spirit. And today is a day of mana where our surrender to the flow of the goddess empowers the new time, reflecting the magic of bliss through our joyful, childish exuberance. Trust in the magic of the larger pattern to provide what you need to birth your new reality. Despite illusions, we are making great progress to birth our new world. Full steam ahead, planetary star-blessed suns. Gaia's waters have broken. So precious hearts, once we realize that we are fully healed, all is possible, and we can awaken to our sovereign power to birth the new. This divinely feminine power provides us with the opportunity to birth a new time and a new earth in the coming days. Today's question is, what dreams have I nurtured that can now be commanded and birthed into the full radiance of creation? Divine blessings for birthing your beautiful new selves today. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 161. Red Overtone Dragon. The mantra, the code for today is, I empower in order to nurture. Commanding being, I seal the input of birth. With the overtone tone of radiance, I am guided by the power of universal water. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Elisabeth M, for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to support our work and mission and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Angelique Larson, for your donation and continued support. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you very much. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Sheila Sempek, for your donation and your continued support. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you very much. And I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Violetta Malagon, for your donation and your continued support. We appreciate you very much, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, Michael Roy Broughton, for your super thanks donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We appreciate you and your support. And I'd like to also thank Divine Angel of the Light, Paulik Sonia, for your super thanks donation and your continued support. And I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful prayer from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurelia. Prayer for self-love and for ascension. From the Lord God of my being, I am that I am. I decree. I have love for my journey into my ascension. I have compassion for all physical and emotional pain I still need to heal. I give thanks that I am now healing the past and resurrecting the new. As a master of divine expression walking the earth, I now turn on the light of my divinity. I now activate and transform my DNA to its fifth dimensional potential. I now choose to completely heal and rejuvenate my physical body. I choose to remain happy, harmonious, and grateful. I claim the mastery that is mine to manifest my freedom. I allow my divinity to manifest in a most wondrous way. I give thanks that it is done according to God's holy will. Amen. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed Freya Day, day of freedom and abundance, as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.